my favorite part of guerrilla journalism is finding the right place. I would say this is the right place. There's a lot of people out front, so cool.
Ooh. Would you fight me? I'd fight me.
Awesome!
Yes, thank you.
I'm here with James, who plays Ryu from the Street Fighter High musical 2. And what can you tell me about your character in this film?
My character, obviously it's Ryu. It's probably one of the main characters of Street Fighter, and in this, it's kind of like a throwback. So we're in high school. I feel like I'm a little bit more vulnerable, and before I go up into the mountains and just like get crazy hardcore about training. So yeah, it's a little bit more vulnerable. I feel like the character is.
All right. So in one sentence, describe what this movie is like.
One sentence. Okay, this is how I would describe Street Fighter High the musical in one sentence. I would say Street Fighter High the musical in one sentence would be a collaborative group of high school students who try to find their way through high school emotionally and physically.
Yeah,
it's possible. It's possible.
Chun-Li and Cambion.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, sweet. Thank you. Any last words for your audience?
I would say definitely watch Street Fighter the musical. It's a lot cooler than the first one, just because there's a lot more emotional attachment to the characters.
Well, I'm here with Jennifer. Jennifer, you are the executive producer of Street Fighter High the musical. Tell me about what it was like putting this together for the second time and how to compare it to the first time.
Well, that's an interesting question. The first one was a learning experience, and I think there was a lot more. You know what? Every film is a learning experience, even fan films, which I consider real films. But this one was a lot more fun. There was so much more camaraderie. Whereas the first one, I had to really beg people to be part of it because it was, they're taking a risk on a strange concept. This one, I was getting contacted by cosplayers and like people in the gaming community who were big names. So it was a lot more collaborative, a lot more very friendly. There was a lot of love. So if there was one major difference, that's it.
Okay. Very cool. Thank you. And is there anything you want to add on that?
Oh, just I suppose thank you to all the fans. It's so humbling to know that people are watching it and liking it. It's very
absolutely. It's great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you to them. And do you have a website or anything you can direct me
to? We do. It's very easy. It's streetfighterhigh.com.
So I'm here with Tadao. Tadao, you are famous.
Infamous, actually.
Tell me a little bit about your history in film, television.
My history in film and television. We got 5 hours? Okay, so anyway, shortest answer is that I'm an actor. I've also done production behind the scenes. I've been more famous around the globe as Mr.Shakehandsman from Bonsai Television, which was on Fox in the United States and USA, and then mostly shown in Europe in the UK. I'm more famous than the Beatles, as everyone might put it. So I go around shaking hands with celebrities for a long time. I've shaken hands with Angelina Jolie and David Hasselhoff. I've gotten kissed by Beyonce Knowles, etc., etc., etc. I've met like over 350 celebrities.
And your thing is you shake hands with one.
Yes, I shake hands a long time, and I ask, please tell me what is your favorite flavor underwear? What do you think of snogging? Who should be playing the next Harry Potter as James Bond? I'll be selling these crazy. And there's a little timer that would be running around it, and I would say yes, thank you very much. And I would see how long it was until someone breaks my arm or something like that. But yeah, that's right. And I've also been killed off in Heroes. Well, not killed off if you look at the show. Detective has to translate for Hiro Nakamura, first season, second episode. That's me. Got killed in Godzilla. Got killed in Independence Day. Been on the Tonight Show. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff over the years. Yeah.
Busy guy.
Yep.
So how are you involved in Street Fighter High, the music?
Street Fighter. Actually, I know one of the costume coordinators, Emerald, and she knows that I do a lot of emceeing and hosting work for anime shows and for anime conventions like Anime Los Angeles and other places. And she also knows I did the voices for a couple Street Fighter characters for the Sega Dreamcast when they came out. I was playing Edmund Honda. I was also doing Street Fighter 2, The Ride, which was a show scan. Universal was a whole ride thing. I was playing the voices of Fei Long and Edmund Honda and Sagat. I forgot what the fourth one is, but it'll come to me later. So I'm going around in commercial going, sit down, little bit, you're making me dizzy. So, you know, that's what I basically do for Honda. And that's how I got involved. And then they needed a principal to play. And originally I was supposed to be playing the typical principal of the time. And I met up with the producer, Jen, and met up with Hugh Jardon, who is the director. And we got to talking and realized I could play Goken, Master Goken. So that's more or less how I got involved.
Very cool. And anything you have to say about this production?
I think you'll find this an interesting production. If not, you need to go to detention.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Tadao.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Twice, third time's not the charm.
Well, you know, I'm Buddhist. It'll come back to me. And thanks for Josh for helping set this up.
Yes, thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.